Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to our live video. I'm so happy to be here again with all of you. I hope that you will find some time to join our live because we are going to discuss very interesting, useful, sometimes painful, actually very hot topic about scam. Uh, I have been spoken a lot about scam, and today I decided to raise this topic again. Of course, I have dealt with scam just few days ago, last weekend, and I understand that nowadays, with lack of real life communication, with so many online I don't know, apps, websites, and so on and so after. It's really hard to trust people again. It's really hard, to really to meet someone who will really be the one you are. Hello, 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 hello. It's really hard, yes, to meet someone at least you can trust, yes, and who is a real person, who is the same person you are communicating with, like online, and this person is the same in real life. So, guys, today I want to discuss this topic with you. Hello, guys. Hello, thank you. Thank you for being with me and ask your questions about scam. And if you like, you can share your stories. Yes, unfortunately, I haven't had any live videos for a long time due to some reasons, but now I'm back and hope we won't have any breaks. How are you doing, guys? What are your news? So let's talk about scam. First of all, I want to share with you a few like hot stories, which happened. One story happened with one lady, and another story actually happened with me. And also, these stories are really typical. And I just want you, when you are communicating and dealing with someone online, to pay attention to those things that. Wow, Solomon, happy birthday! Wow, that's fantastic. Happy birthday. I wish you lots of love, happiness, abundance. May all of your dreams come true. So, wow, that's fantastic day. I'm really happy. Happy birthday. Great. So, yes, guys. Unfortunately, we couldn't talk about scam, but I'm sorry. um, how do scammers act? Yes, first of all, of course, we should understand that people who do online scamming, most of them are really short-minded people. Yes, and they are looking for some income, I will say, for a very short period of time. So actually, most of the scammers, they are not going, to invest lots of time and energy into communication, and so on and so on. And so they prefer to act really quickly. What I have noticed, for example, the story which happened with me, that I was looking for some marketing specialists online. Yes, I decided that I won't hire a company. I will try to find someone online who works for himself, that to save some money. Yes, because the services of companies cost always more. And in such way, I found few specialists, and we discussed that they're going to do tests for me. I sent them money, and afterwards, of course, they disappeared and they haven't done anything for me. But after I have realized that actually it was my fault and I was very stupid because everything was really quickly. They were answering my messages immediately. They were saying, the things I really wanted to hear, and they were saying like, yes, now we are ready to do, we are ready. So send payment for test. So it was really quickly, and I was in such situation like, oh my god. So now I will see the results immediately. So oh yes, I want. And of course, it was such situation when actually you don't think you are in such emotion. You are in such emotion. of emotion state, yes, in such emotion positions that you just want, you know, to get the results, and you even don't think like that some things are really seem weird and strange. So guys, when you are communicating with the ladies online, yes, and for example you have really short-term communication, yes, and something happens with the lady, something happens with her life, so and she asks you for the financial help, yes, so don't do it, of course don't do it. And if it's a kind of immediate situation, yes, like or now on, or she will die, yes, or something like this, or she will disappear. So if you notice that something like this is happening, just forget about it, forget about this situation, and never send money to anybody. A story happened with one guy, my client. He was dating, he's from New York, from New York City, and he was there communicating as if she's from Miami. She had some beautiful photos in her Tinder profile. They had very nice chats, and after she told that she's going to go to New York City and to meet her grandma, whatever. And he told, okay, I will meet you at the airport. So everything was really nice. And then she says to him, oh my God, I can't come, we can't meet, blah blah blah, because all my credit cards are blocked. So please help me if you can. And of course, this guy, he was, thank God, he was not actually stupid, and he was not in rush. And so he told to her like, well, I can get for you tickets. It's not a problem. So just give me your details. For your ticket, you will fly over to New York. I will meet you at the airport. So where is the problem? But this girl, she kept saying, no, I need to pay something for my credit card, some bullshit. You know, I don't remember all the story, like all the details. Wow, I'm really happy for you, Solomon. Sounds really great. It sounds really great. I'm really happy for you. Okay, I think we had some problem with the connection. And so yes, guys. And this guy, he thought, okay, no problem, I'm ready to help you. Just let's have video call. I want to have a video call with you. And this lady says, okay, no problem, let's have video call. And so they are having video call. Of course, the video call, very bad connection, very dark. You can't see the face properly. So it's like, you know, I don't know, like very weird video call, as if you can see the person but you can't see the face, you can't hear the voice, you know, really well. So it's like video call with very super bad connection. And of course he has realized that this woman, if she was a woman, that she was a scammer. And of course he stopped any communication with her, and of course he didn't send to her any money. Yes, so obviously. And also there is another story which happened with one of the ladies, one very handsome man, colonel from United States, who serves, I believe, in Jordan, not in Jordan, but somewhere like in Middle East. And he sent to her some beautiful messages that he is single, his wife died, he has 2 kids, you know, very attractive guy, you know, in beautiful story. He sent to her some really beautiful some beautiful letters. They were exchanging text messages on Facebook. So it was really very nice. And in the end, he told to her that he's going to retire and he wants to come to Ukraine to meet her because he's so in love with her. So, and before he comes, he wants to send to her, you know, a kind of gift, but she's supposed to pay like taxes or something like this for this gift. And the payment for the taxes was like $5,000. And a small town, and she didn't have money to pay, but she was so much, you know, in love with this guy and with this communication. And of course, she wanted to get this gift. So she borrowed money from her friend and she paid for this gift. And actually, it was just empty parcel. Yes, so yes. and it was an empty parcel, so you can understand. Yes, so there was nothing. And of course afterwards this guy has disappeared. So he blocked her, and the telephone numbers she had, they were not active. So actually this woman, she lost $5,000. So like such situation unfortunately happen, and happen quite often, you know. To say that, I'm tired to say to you, to the ladies, that never ever 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 send money to someone you don't know, to someone you have never met in real life. You know, of course we were talking about 100, 200, $300, not that much. Yes, and it won't change our lives like completely, yes, an amount of money. But if we are talking about such big, you know, payments like 5,000, 10,000, 7, you know, etc., of course it might be really painful, and some people, they have to borrow this money, yes, and so on. So I always say, please, please, never, 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 never send any financial help to someone you have never met in real life, to someone who is not actually your friend, who is not your girlfriend, who is not your boyfriend. You know, we should understand that online communication is just online communication. When you're having online communication, you are not into relationship. You are just having your online communication, and relationships start when you meet each other in real life, when you feel each other's, when you touch each other's skin. This is the moment when actually relationship are starting, you know. Before this real life meeting, before the first real life contact, you are just friends, you are people who know each other, you are just getting to know each other, you are just, yeah. So that's really horrible, you know. It's an awful situation, I agree with you. So you should understand this, and I will repeat it again and again. And again, guys, please pay attention. If you are communicating with someone, and this person you're communicating with is actually makes, how to say, short terms, yes, that you should do this immediately, yes, like sending money. If you should do just immediately, then just stop this communication. Because if we are normal people, yes, if it's about work or about our personal life, what limits in time we may have? I mean, none. Yes, if she, for example, yes, wants a financial help, whether you give this financial help today or in 1 week or in 1 month, it will be a pleasant gift anyway. Like, how it's possible to give terms in it? So pay attention. If you feel that someone is really in rush, then just ask, well, why are you so in rush? I don't know. Just try to, how to say, to find out, like, for your own, I would say, education, why this scammer behaves this way. Another story also, what I want just to explain to you, to tell you about, and to explain how some scammers do work. It happened with one of my clients. He was also communicating, I don't remember on which mobile app, but it was so funny. He was a very intelligent guy, and he sent to me videos of this communication. So he had communication with one woman, very attractive woman from Brazil, like, you know, beautiful photos, like fantastic woman. They had very nice communication, and he suggested her to do a kind of, so she asked him for some financial help, and because we are communicating with him, and he told her, of course, no problem, let's have video call, and after we decide how can I help you. And so she told, okay, no problem. And you know what was the video call? Actually, the video camera, the web camera, was showing the screen where was moving a lady. So it was not showing the real person, yes, like like you can see me right now. It was showing the screen of monitor and video of a person who is sitting as if in front of the camera, blonde woman, but she looked completely different from the photos of this lady or of this guy. So, and of course, this man, he noticed this, and of course, he has realized, he recorded this conversation, and of course, he has realized that it's like completely a fake story, and he stopped any communication, obviously. But nowadays, people who are real and new tools, how to scam other people. And if we have some problem questions, yes, like personal life, loneliness, or for example, like I had some marketing things. I wanted to find someone to do for me some marketing in one special field, and for me it was urgent. So when is situation for us like emotionally is urgent, and we want that something happens with us just immediately, like in fairy tale, then we become victims of scammers. Unfortunately, it's like that. So first of all, what I want to recommend you, don't be in rush. Never be in rush. Don't communicate too long online, especially in the beginning. Just find half an hour, 40 minutes, maximum 1 hour for online communication, and then go and do your things. Because when we stick online, yes, we forget about everything and we become like zombie, and then we find themselves in very unpleasant situations. So it's really, self-control is really important if you want to avoid scam. And of course, again and again, check all the information. Have video calls is like really fantastic way to understand that first of all, person is actually interested in you. Second, that person is real. Third, that person looks exactly the same as she looks on the photos. Fourth, I don't know, you can see the place where she lives or where she works. So you really get to know more and more about each other, and it helps you to build stronger connection with each other. And when you meet each other in real life, you will have more chances, to build successful relationship, rather than if you just exchange text messages and meet each other, I don't know, in half a year without video calling. Yes, Solomon. But probably, probably it works. To be honest, if they are doing such things, I'm sure that it works. So who knows? I mean, it's life. And the same story. Scammers, they are doing their work, yes, and it's okay. I mean, it's not that I'm saying okay to the work, but it's their life. Everybody does something, yes. Nobody is an angel, yes. So let them do the work. But our main task is to protect ourselves and our money. This is our responsibility and this is our task. We are all adults, yes. For example, I can blame the scammers, like say, oh my God, you have scammed me, blah, blah, blah. But actually, I understand that it was my fault. They were just lucky to meet me in such situation when I was. Uh, when I was ready, for actions, and I was not thinking, clearly about the situation, about the consequences, and so on. And I was just, like, okay, let's do it immediately. So please, never find yourself in such situation, and don't allow someone to, like, to limit you in your time, in your like, that someone pushes you, like, do this immediately, I wait immediately, like in half an hour, like, don't give anybody chance to give such pressure on you. That's really important, because I understand that most of the scammers, they worked in such situations. They give some frames, of time, and actually some marketing tools are using the same technique. Yes, that only today the price is like this, only, I don't know, till 5th of uh, 5th of May, the price will be like that, and after the price will be 3 times more. Again, it's manipulation, and again, it's, game with our mind. Yes. So if I see something like that, I always avoid such story, and I always go away, because I understand that it's not about honest business. So actually, if I want to buy something, I will buy it or today or in 2 years. How it happens, for example, with my clients. um, they they may find me. I don't know, some of my clients find me years ago, 6 years ago. Sometimes we exchange messages. Sometimes, I don't know, we send to each other email. And after a few years, they hire me as a matchmaker, you know, and no pressure, because everybody does, you know, what he feels like the right thing for him or for her when it's the right time, when it's the right situation. So guys, again, I want to, if you have any questions about this topic, please ask. I really will be happy to answer your questions. So guys, again, about scam, I want to make, you know, a kind of conclusion. If you feel that someone is given to you like time frame, stop this communication, go away from the situation. If you feel, if you can't see the person where video call properly, again, stop this communication. It's a game and you have nothing to do with it. If you have, you know, at least small doubt, small, you know, like tiny doubt, even if you have a hint, a kind of hint of a doubt, yes, I will say like that, then of course, discover the situation, talk more with the person, yes, and find out if the person is actually honest, sincere, or the person is scammer. And don't be in rush. This is the main thing I really want to repeat to you again and again. And by the way, now I'm creating my course, Ukrainian Real Brides, how to meet your true love and to avoid scam. Actually, it's called Ukrainian Real Brides, how to avoid scam and finally to meet your true love in Ukraine. And I hope that soon this course will be launched. And in this course, I'm sure lots of really important information about scamming, about communication with Ukrainian ladies, how to behave with Ukrainian ladies. So it's actually, how to say, this course is all my experience. Yes, Solomon, agree. You know, to it's all my experience for all these years, you know, crazy many years. Now I'm even afraid, you know, to count how many years. So if you're interested in Ukrainian ladies, in dating with Ukrainian ladies, so let me know in your comments, and when my course will be ready, I will be really happy to share it with you. Guys, thank you so much. I was really happy to read your comments, to see you all. Happy birthday, Solomon. If you have any questions, if you want me to talk about something, you can leave your comments, ask your questions. You can always find my links to Instagram, to Facebook. I always happy to start communication with you and to develop this communication, and just to be useful for everyone who is in the process of online dating and communication with the ladies from Ukraine, from Russia, you know, from the Russian-speaking part of the world. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you a wonderful day and happy birthday again. Bye-bye.